This match live and underway. Third restart has fallen, and 3D is going to start off on the offensive once again. So let's see here what they're going to do on the offense. First round straight away. And there we go, the second map of this best of three. World Cyber Game 2005 U.S. Finals. The winner of this, or not the winner of this, but the winner of this event represents the United States in Singapore.
Yeah, this is only a quarterfinal match. We got a couple more to go here, so this is a great quarterfinal.
Here we go. Look at that. Bombs and Torres lighting up 3D like a Christmas tree, and it is going to be just Method left alive in a 1-on-4 situation, and that looked like a little bit of a push by Ouch there.
Yeah, we normally see this on Train where the defensive team, which has the much more effective long-range starting weapon, you know, that first pistol that you have that you don't have to buy, that USP is so good at long distance that you can take out those guys before they even get near you, and that has always given them more of an advantage on this DE Train.
So after a very impressive win by Ouch, they go up 1-0 here, and once again they got
to keep following it through though. They don't seem to put the hammer down. They get a good start, and then they don't put the hammer down on 3D. I think I'm stealing your words, but I think that's exactly what we've seen so far. If Ouch can find a way to close these guys out, they can definitely win.
And here we go. Round number 2 has begun. Keen firing off with the M4. There's a FAMAS kill by Schwan. Kim chiming in with a frag of his own, and it is going to be all. Oh, and just as he's about to get that bomb down.
Big time play right there.
Bombs comes up and saves that plant, and that's all they wanted to do.
Smart play by the Keen captain right there, stepping up, taking away that bomb plant. Extra $800 like we talked about in the last map. Very important to stop that right there, and that puts 3D in a situation where they're probably going to save right here.
Yeah, they're going to have to. I mean, if you get one plant in the first 2 rounds, you can generally buy that third round.
And how badly they got smoked in the first one definitely means they didn't do that. So no plants in the first 2 rounds for 3D. They're going to be saving right here, and looks like they're going to go after bombs in the lower bomb site.
Yeah, they're going to go after bombs in that lower bomb site. Here we go. 3D making their way in. Grambo picking up the entry kill. That could be huge. Bombs goes down in the field, and let's see what Ouch can do. They're going to be in a 5-on-4 man disadvantage. Kim and Torres picking up, and there is that all-important bomb plant there. Ouch has to converge now with 35 seconds to go on that timer. Pick up the defuse. Kim with 2 in a row, and it's going to be just Method left alive. Let's get a lock on Method and see where he is. He's nowhere to be found. Finally comes up to try to kill the diffuser, and it's already too late.
Yeah,
Torres
already
picking him off. The bomb's defused, and it's 3-0 in favor of Ouch.
Yeah, really all the 3D cared about there was trying to get a bomb plant down. They were in a save again, and they got that bomb down. Although it was a little interesting. It took them a little while, but they were able to get that down, and now they go into a full gun round right here. Very important for 3D to try to win this and try to come back. And so now Ouch is going to be looking at trying to keep the momentum going here and try to win this gun round to keep it on their side.
3-0 is the score. Ouch once again starting off big like they have. But speaking of big starts, look at this. Severs and Garazzo. K-Sharp chiming in with the off. And all of a sudden, Ouch is nowhere to be found. Absolutely dominated in the outside bomb site by this 3D rush. Yeah,
very effective.
Pushed it up hard. The bomb gets planted, and Bombs is kind of scratching his head going, what just happened?
Yeah, what happened to the rest of my guys?
My whole team is gone. Yeah. I don't even know what's going on at this point.
It took like about 5 seconds. I adjusted my chair, and next thing I know, I look up, and there's all red, no blues. What happened?
3D is going to go up, or going to get around their first round win. It'll be 3-1 here as we get Bombs picking up an entry kill. And you know, I don't know what, something you really, or I'm sorry, an exit kill. Something you really can't do against Bombs is try to go after him. I mean, he's going to set up.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to set up. I mean, I'm not too sure why he's doing something like that. Beautiful little flashbang he throws out there. Here they come, and again they come after him. I'm not understanding that play at all by 3D. That's getting a little risky.
If he had an M4, maybe, but after the first guy died to an AK, why you go after him again?
I don't. Yeah, I don't understand.
AK is not going to matter that much. So a little bit of a mistake there by 3D. Cost them 2 guns. A little bit extra money there that they probably could use later on. So Ouch losing that round. Now it's 3-1. 3D answering back pretty quick here, and this is where Ouch probably wants to come back and win a round and turn the momentum back in their favor again, like they've done quite a few times in the last map.
Yeah, we have to see if they can do that. Of course, losing DE Inferno 16-13. But here we are on a different map. That's going to be DE Training. Schwann lighting it up. Sievers and Method answer the call. And 3D goes on a 4-on-3 power play. Time continue to roll along. Brambo dropping it on bombs. And it is now going to be a 4-on-2 situation. 3D holding man advantage. Sievers and Method get the final 2 frags. And before you can even get into the action, 3D's really pushing those quick rushes, hard rushes. And
it's well executed. It's well timed. I mean, they look like a team that's been playing together for as long as they have, and they're using that to their advantage. They hit well in different areas from different angles, and when they enter those different bombs, different choke points, Ouch is unable to stop them. And without any defensive cover there from multiple guys, they're in trouble. So 3D really playing well, using the timing to their advantage right now.
CT-sided or T-sided?
I say it's pretty even right now. It can go either way, 8-7, 8-7, either way. So I don't think Ouch is in any trouble. I don't think 3D's in any trouble right now. It's playing out the way it should be.
And here we go, 3D making their way, looking like they're trying to get into that covered bomb site once again, which has been their popular target at this point. They've only really tried that outside bomb site
twice, but they look really good in the outer bomb site when they did.
Yeah, they have. So here they go, continuing to push that inside bomb site. K-Sharp dropping it down, and we're going to be in a 4-on-2 situation once again. And 3D all over it. Method picking up the frag. Torres chimes in, but there's Method to get the cleanup kill. And it is now going to be a tied ball game.
I haven't seen as many AWPs as I expected, especially from the Ouch guys. I thought they would have busted out a few more of those and brought a few guys with AWPs, but they've stuck with the M4, and I think that's been a little bit of an issue here as they've gotten into the later rounds, the gun rounds, for example, and 3D's really dominated them. So I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. We were talking about the skill level of the AWP on that team, and that we think that Ouch has a distinct advantage on the AWP level.
How Miller's just taking them apart right now.
Seriously, and you want to know what? Once he gets on one of his little strings,
yeah, they should have bought off.
Might as well just call it a day. But there, speaking of strings, Schwann ends that one. Keen and Kim come flying back, so 3D started off great. But here comes Ouch, storming back. Method with the grenade frag, and he's been a one-man Ouch killing machine at this point as he's been lighting it up. But finally, Bombs puts an end to that with a bomb, and it's going to be 4-3 in favor of Ouch.
A nice little pun there, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, nice counterattack there by Ouch. I mean, 3D came in, they looked great on the entry, and as soon as they started to look good, Ouch came from their defensive position to attack right out at them, and 3D was not expecting that. Great move by Ouch. I think they finally realized what they need to do if they're going to play with those Colts. Instead of buying AWPs, they're going to stick back with the rifles. They've got to counterattack when that rush comes in, because if they play back, 3D will just pick them apart. Like, I don't know, you pick an example, but they'll just take them apart.
You can't sit back against K-Sharp with an AWP.
No doubt. You can't. You've got to attack him.
That's like signing your death warrant. Speaking of death warrants, Rambo's has been signed by Torres, and it's now going to be a 5-on-4 power play with Ouch holding the man advantage. 3D looking like they were going to go towards that Vine alleyway. Now they're going to make their way back into the warehouse. No, they're looking very confused. You see Keen is in perfect position in that ladder room, and he's going to take that.
Look how close Torres is to the lower bomb site. It's going to take him 2 seconds to get there. What I think Ouch needs to do right now is recognize, pull Kim back from the alley and start going towards that lower bomb site with him and rotate, because I have to know that they're going lower bomb site right here. I mean, just makes sense.
We'll see Keen make his approach up the ladder right now. No, he's going to go back towards the Z hallway, so not going to try to come from behind. Here comes Bombs dropping it down with the FAMAS on Sievers. Bombs 2 in a row. Method tries to get the equalizer, and I'll have to agree with that. Now they're making up for it a little bit. The bomb hasn't planted. Here comes Torres, though, trying to get it back for Ouch. Schwann chiming in, and it's going to be just, well, nobody.
Yeah, they're all gone.
That's going to be the end of the round.
I guess all I can say for 3D there was at least they got a plant out of it. I mean, at least they got the 800 for the plant, but beyond that, it looked like a sloppy round for them. Unsuccessful in their first attack. Even if it was a fake, it didn't look very good. And I'm surprised Ouch didn't rotate more on that. Maybe it turned out to be good for them, but maybe that's something 3D should try again, is a little bit better of a fake and then go to that lower bomb site. That might be successful. But Ouch able to pick up that round on some strong play by Bombs again. And I don't know, maybe if I'm 3D, I go away from Bombs now. He seems to be playing hot tonight.
Yeah, he's
got a little. I think he's got a little bit of a little bit of fire, don't you think?
Yeah, in the first game, he definitely lit it up, and he's definitely not short of frags so far. 9-4 at this point. Here we go, though. Garazzo picking up 2 of his own, and he's taking things into his own hand. It is going to be a 2-on-2. Garazzo and Method facing off against Bombs and Keen. I wouldn't want to go against Bombs and Keen regardless of the situation. Bombs on fire, and Keen can light it up at any given point.
Volcano
Here we go.
and Method, I wouldn't want to go against them either.
Well, you know what? I don't think I'd want to go against any of these guys. Here we go. 5-3 is the score. 2-on-2. The Bomb has a planet. Garazzo picking it up on Keen. Last man standing is going to be Bomb. He can do it 2-on-1, but against 2 of the best players in the world, I'm not too sure. Here he goes, 100 health, making his way over. He knows where Method is. He doesn't quite know where Volcano is. Picks it up on Volcano. There it is. Begins to defuse the bomb. Where is Method from behind? And there it is. Method saves the day from the Z Hall. But you know what? How many times do you hide in the Z Hall when the bomb's planted?
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious spot, but I think it was played very well. They were playing away from each other. 2 obvious spots there by 3D, but they were on opposite sides of the map, so you can kind of get away with that. Could have been closer together, they would have been in serious trouble, the Bombs, who probably would have been able to take out them both. But again, spread out, playing from different angles like we talked about. When you're in those situations, those clutch, very important 2-on-1s, 2-on-2 situations, you've got to work the angles. You've got to come from different areas, and 3D able to take advantage of that and win that round. Oh, big kill there by Bombs.
Definitely
save round for Ouch.
Huge kill, Ouch, on the save round. Picks up the early frag. Kyle comes back with 2, and wow, Kyle gets 3 there. Sievers chimes in with a frag of his own. Torres will answer that. And there it is, Garazzo picking up the final frag. And you know what? You're at a 5-5 game. You got a save right there. Again, another slow start for 3D.
Playing very even again, though.
Yeah,
now it's be back and forth, 5-5 score. We expected this. This is what you see out of Train. Very even score on both sides, and we could have a very thrilling finish to the second half, and even this half for that matter.
Unless Cole's playing on this map.
And now we're going to see the setup here. 3 guys, 4 3D going across that bottom of the map there. They're going to go into the alley, and it looks like 3D is going to do a little bit of a split here, although I don't know where Kim's going. He's behind everything. Slow there, and here comes Ouch. Important entry kills. There's Kim, gets 1.
Oh, Rambo Kim gets another one there. Sorry about that.
No
and
problem.
It's all going to be Ouch picking up all the frags. Rambo's finally going to get 1. He's probably going to get 2, so he must have heard me there and said, all right, I'll get you a couple frags. And it's going to be now a 3-on-1 situation. Rambo all by himself, kind of lonely, kind of got a little bit of smoke up. The smoke's going to dissipate now, and he's in a world of trouble going up against this Ouch squad.
I'm surprised Kim didn't come with his team. Yeah, there he gets it from behind. Kim was, I don't know what he was doing. He went into the middle, I think, to throw a smoke. He should have just gone middle. I mean, he was already there. Instead, he went all the way back and tried to go around to the alley all the way behind. And his team was already way out in front. They had already gotten out, and he was still not even there. So he was very ineffective that round. That's basically like playing a 4-on-5 instead of, using all of your guys to your advantage. So there, 3D unable to be successful. And then, look, Ouch is up 6-5 now.
Well, they swung the momentum back around in their favor once again, something that they have definitely wanted to do and been doing. And here we go, Torres lighting up the entry kills, 3 in a row. There's the hat trick. Keen chimes in with one of his own, and then poor Rambo, he looks like he's lost 2 rounds in a row now.
A second round in a row, and he's been one of their better players, too.
Yeah, he's just
a save round, though, here for 3D. Oh, nice.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful job there.
Team over here.
Picking up that frag there on Schwang.
Play gladiator style. Just sending Kim first and let him kill as many as he can, then send the rest of the guys
Exactly, and then we'll just kind of play cleanup after
after
Rambo's mess. He's going to get himself an M4 now. He's got the bomb. He's going to make his way back down out of the warehouse into that middle area, trying to make some insertion. It looks like he's trying to maybe go Vine alleyway. No, I don't want to go that way. And now he's going to make his way towards the middle, and he's going to run into quite a defense there in just a second. I'm not too sure how this one's going to work out, but if I had to guess, I would say that Ouch probably will win this round and go up 7-5.
I don't think that's a very risky guess.
Rambo's going to come up there and pick off his counterpart, Kim.
Kim kills him.
I know. As soon as we say that, now he's going to make his way back into the warehouse.
3-on-1. The key for Kim here is see if he can't get a plant. If anything, try to plant the bomb somewhere and get his team extra $800. Then they would be pretty happy with him. But other than that, he's just basically killing time.
And speaking of time, it's what he's running out of right now. Keen and Rambo about to meet up there in the ladder room area. Here we go. Rambo making his way out. He's going to find himself a situation. Keen looking like he's right above him there. I'm not too sure.
I don't think he saw him.
I don't think he saw him either. Rambo's going to pull out that bomb. It's exactly what he wants to do now. He wants to make his way over. Rambo has checked that spot, and finally Torres picks it up. Where was Keen?
I don't know. I think Keen was lost in his own little world over there, daydreaming or something.
Daydreaming about
he missed
like
it completely.
That dog that's sitting up there.
Yeah, I don't know, or something. Some girl that's sitting in the crowd out there he's looking at. But so now we've got a 7-on-5. Ouch is taking a little bit of a lead here, starting to get a little bit of a momentum, and they've pushed themselves out. Now let's see if 3D can come back again like they have all game. They seem to let the other team get a little bit of an advantage, and then they come back. So let's see if 3D is able to do that. Ouch playing very aggressive in the upper bomb site right now.
Yeah, beautiful grenade come in there from Ouch, knocking a lot of those guys down to health, and Keen and Schwan picking up 2 frags. Bombs 2 in a row, and Bombs gets the hat trick.
Extremely aggressive
and
play
there it is. They're going to go up 8-5, so they're going to win this half, and this is the first half we've seen them win.
Yeah, very important play right there. And that aggressive play has been very interesting by Ouch. I'm surprised they were able to pull that off. The 3D hasn't been able to buy the ops to back them up. And so Ouch has been able to move further and further up as the match has moved on, moving further up in that upper bomb site, and that's been able to allow them to be very effective on the defense, and I think that's what's allowed them to get this little bit of a 3-round rally together here, moving from 5-5 to now 8-5.
Here we go, taking a look at 3D as it looks like they could be on a save round this time around. It's what it's looking like to me. Indeed, they are. Bombs lighting it up. His 4th frag in a row. Torres finally gets the spoiler. Garazo trying to get in there. Not going to happen. The bomb's going to lay down. K-Sharp, the last man standing, pick up Desert Eagle frag, but there's Keen to clean it up, and it's going to be 9-5. So here we go, heading into the last round of this first half, and looks like Ouch is in great shape.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the best 3D can do right now is a 9-6 score, and if you're Ouch and you heard that before this started, you probably would have said, I'll take it. I'll take that.
I'll take that.
That's a good half. So now 3D really wants this round. 10-5 would be very bad on the terrorist side. You really want more than 5. So 3D setting up for a strategy right here, but Ouch, that aggressive play in upper, here it comes again. That's really been the answer so far.
And here we go, Schwan, 2 in a row, finally disposed of, and there K-Sharp and Rambo answering back.
2-on-2 now.
And it's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. Bombs and Keen going up against, well, K-Sharp's down, and Keen gets the last
nice
2.
Job by
10-5
Keen.
heading into the second half.
Yeah, very aggressive play. I think what we saw as the defining moment is when Ouch said, you know what, enough of this. We're not going to play back anymore. We're not going to let Miller take us apart. We're going to move forward, play aggressive in that upper bomb site, and attack them before they can attack us. And that allowed them to win those last, what was it, 4 rounds? 5 rounds?
Yeah, I believe they strung 5 rounds in a row there,
very
getting
important.
them a 10-5 first half lead.
That change in philosophy in the upper bomb site allowed them to win that 5 rounds and take advantage and control of this match.
It looks like now we're going to have a couple of, they have switched sides. So
yeah.
Ouch will go on to the terrorists now. We're going to have
offensive side.
Yeah, a little bit of a break here.
And 3D is on the defensive side now, so we're going to see them switch roles and try to 3D, for example, trying to make up the lost ground that they lost in that first half, the 5 rounds that they lost. So 3D going to try to win at least 11 in order for them to be successful here.
And here we go. The third restart is going to fall, Trevor, and we're going to get this second half live and underway. 10-5, Ouch, taking the first half lead. So 3D, a little bit of work cut out for him here on the defense, but this is where they can use those ops.
I think key here is going to be Miller. If Miller can get his op going here, I think Ouch is going to be in some serious trouble. Let's see how they're playing it. See, look at Miller on the very top of the map from that map point of view. He can op all the way down the top of that map. So that isolates Ouch and puts them in bad position right now. And it's going to really come down to how the rest of his team plays on this map.
You're going to see 2 of the Ouch members work that Vine Alley. It looks like we're going to see the other one more joining them up in the middle, and it looks like they're going to do a fake here. Keen's going to pick up frag number 1, and that's exactly what they're going to do. That inside bomb site is completely clear, and here comes Ouch.
Beautiful fake in the lower bomb site. Here it comes. They're going to go plant in this lower bomb site right now.
There it is.
They're
Kim
in.
Picks it up, and that's going to be a beautiful job. And you know what? A lot of teams on train just want that bomb. They don't even care about winning that pistol on terrorists. They just want the bomb plant.
Yeah, well, that looks like Ouch's philosophy, although I bet they would have loved to win this round anyway, though. And looks like 3D is going to come in and pick this up. Still $800 there for 3D. I mean, for Ouch, excuse me, on that bomb plant. So a little bit of a win, moral win, I guess, there. And we may see a bye here in this second round.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here in this next round. as it's going to be a 1-0 score. 3D holding on to that advantage, but the question is, can Ouch actually able to buy? I see grenades. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to actually have a full buy situation, though, so at least some grenades so they can do something, try to get another bomb plant here, Trevor, as we head into the second round.
Yeah, although I don't like trying to plant the bomb from the alley. I'm not sure that's a wise philosophy. We'll see if that works out. I don't like seeing Garazo at the end of an alleyway and try to go through that. So here they go, hard into the alley right now, and here Garazo stepping out, and we got 2 kills there. Oh, there's another one by Garazo. He doesn't even have a gun. He's got a USP. Oh, he has a scout. What's that? He missed by? Must have missed bot. He didn't matter, though. He still got a big kill there. And there, 2-0 for Ouch. I didn't like that. I mean, for 3D, I didn't like that strategy at all. I don't like going alley with no guns. That doesn't make any sense. Even if Garazo's bought a scout, I'm still not going there.
10-7 score. Not really looking all that great, and Ouch, I don't know what they're doing there. Why would you go alley? You can push the inside.
That wouldn't have been my suggestion. I would have gone inside as well.
You can push the inside, get the bomb plant, and get the $800 for a full buy in round number 3, but not the way that they went chose to go.
Do they have guns here? I didn't see. Yeah,
they do have guns here. So let's see what they can do here in this third offensive round. Bombs is spotted. Sievers up there. Keen gets 2 in a row. Bombs picks up the frag on Sievers, and it's going to be Ouch picking up frag after frag. The bomb is going to get planted there at the outside bomb site, and Ouch playing that one. Excellent. Keen getting the entry kills, and that is what's important. You have to get those entry kills, and that's exactly what he did.
I think that missed buy might have cost 3D right there. If you look back at that, you know that Garazo, Volcano, had a scout there, so he missed bot and didn't have a gun. So that might have meant that he didn't have enough money to buy an M4 there, and Ouch taking advantage of that, rushed it hard, was able to take him out. I think that's a missed buy. It might have cost 3D a round right there.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out for him as this game continues to roll along. Method's going to pick up an exit kill there. Bomb is going to go off, and it is going to be 2-1. K-Sharp with another exit kill.
So,
yeah, I mean, that's the way you want to be.
I'll be curious to see how they play this round, Sin. I wonder if they actually stack lower bomb site with Miller's AWP right there. I'd want to protect that and try to stay back, and maybe they'll stack the lower bomb site because of it. Oh, actually, never mind. They're going to stack the upper bomb site.
Yeah, looks like exactly what we're going to do. Let's see what Bombs and company are going to do. They're going to make their way over into, we got 2 guys working their way into the inside bomb site here, Keen and Schwann. It looks like they're going to try to maybe fake, looks like they're going to try to fake the inside this time and go outside. We've seen him fake the outside
over-rotate
and go inside, and there we go. Bombs has got him to rotate. K-Sharp picking it up on Keen. So Keen's out of there. Schwann now, and now I think that 3D's caught on to that strat very quickly.
K-Sharp's in a bad spot. He's the only one with a gun. He needs to be on the one leading this thing. So looks like 3D's in a bad rotation. Oh, Ouch is going too slow, though. Looks like they may come back into this. I'm not sure how this is going to play out here. Bombs. Oh, bad move right there. And it looks like 3D's going to get a control of this one.
Yeah, we go. 3D making the control move. They didn't even get the bomb planted, and that's going to be crucial
save round right there, basically. I mean, 3D didn't full buy and caught Ouch basically slow rotation. They figured out what Ouch was doing with that fake and quickly rotated back before Ouch got in. If you're going to fake like that, once it's faked, go. Don't stop. And Ouch just sat there waiting, almost like they wanted to sell the fake when they had already sold it, you know?
Definitely. Here we go, heading into round number 5 on the offense for Ouch, and they are down 3-1 at this point. Overall score is 11-8 in favor of the Ouch squad. So here we go, Method picking up frag number 1, 2, and 3 in this round. Finally, nice Kim disposing of him, and it's going to be just last man standing. Can't even get to him is going to be Kim, and he's disposed out of there.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's a save round there for Ouch, and they're looking to basically get a bomb plant, and they weren't able to do that. So important right there for 3D to stop that and stop the money advantage for it. So now 3D 4-1. Ouch, a little bit poor on money, although they probably will buy right here, and we'll have another important buy round.
Taking a look now as Ouch is going to set up that. It looks like indeed they do have some sort of a buy, at least a little bit of a buy here, and play now continuing to roll along. Here comes Ouch through the Vine alleyway. 1, 2, 3 guys heading out. And we'll see if they can get it done here. Ouch, making their way into that Vine alleyway, trying to get to the outside bomb site. There it is, 3 frags in a row, and they are finally going to be able to get that bomb planted at the outside bomb site. Method and Miller, the last 2 men standing. Not the 2 men I don't want to face off against. And here we go, a 2-on-4 situation. Let's see, Method holding on to the op, Miller holding on to the op, and that's not a good situation to be in at all.
No, with an op like this, they're not going to retake this bomb site. Miller can't help Method at all retake this. So with Ouch set up the way they are, I don't think we're going to see much other than Method and Miller protecting each other for the save of their guns. So here we go. Right now, as this round winds down to a close, it looks like it's going to go to 4-2 in 3D's favor, but with Ouch picking up that last round.
There we go. The bomb is going to go off. They're going to save their ops, obviously.
Okay, so right now we're looking at a 4-2 score right now. 3D on the defensive side. Ouch, looking to continue momentum from that last round. 4-2 score again, like I said already. Trying to see whether we've got guns for both teams. Yes, there's Miller with the AWP right now on the alley. Keen and I'm trying to get a lock on Kim going the alley right now. They backed off, 3D has from that alley. Bombs is in the middle, Torres is at the ladder, so they're trying to attack this bomb site from 3 different angles. Miller gets caught off guard, no support there, and Kim gets caught off guard from behind because Miller wasn't able to protect him. Looks like King's going to get a plant on the back. Oh no, great job by Method from the middle coming out. 3-on-1 situation right now, and there goes Kim down to Method's op again. I think that was 2 kills, if not 3 for Method right there. Big time coming from the lower bomb site to help out. Really great play. We talked about earlier in the first half how AWPs were going to be important. Now we've seen Method's op in this second half, and then also Miller's come in very big for them. So 2 big AWPs for 3D have really helped give them a little bit of an advantage here. 5-2 score right now as they start to build a little bit of an edge. 10-5 first half, 5-2 right now. Looks like 3D's trying to come back in a quick attack here by Ouch. They're rushing into the alley. They're going to be taking on Sievers all by himself. They aren't able to take him out. He's able to take 2 guys out now. So now it's a 4-on-1 and a good save round right there. Well, actually, not a very good save round. Again, Ouch attacking the alley with a save. I'm not really liking that. I think a lower bomb site is a better chance of trying to get a bomb plant down. I'm not sure what they have strategy-wise. Maybe trying to get rid of one of the AWPs there, but hasn't worked out very well for them attacking that alley. So important play for 3D, able to stop Ouch from getting any momentum on their save rounds. It's important. When you're playing in a save round, you want to try to get a few guys, normally 2, maybe 3 if you can, or get a bomb plant down. Ouch has not been very effective on their save rounds at all, and that's really cost them. Right now, Ouch going into this lower bomb site, pretty good spread right now. Looks like they're going to get a good plant out of this. Miller and Method both holding this down, probably both with AWPs as well. Keen's going to get a plant right now, and it's going to be 5-on-5. Miller opens it up with a kill right there with an AWP on Keen. And now we've got a 4-on-5. Miller, another one. They are just surgically taking them apart right now with their AWPs. Here goes Torres, though. Could play important. Oh, Sievers takes him out, though, as he pushes up. 4-on-1 situation. Kim is trying to find a way to stop the momentum. Oh, 3 big kills, but that's not enough. Not enough support from the rest of his teammate on that entry. Now, Method and Kim left alive are going to get the defuse. 6-2 now for 3D. 7-2, excuse me. I'm sorry, didn't get that last round. 7-2 for 3D as they are starting to put some distance. 10-5 first half, 7-2 now. That makes it a total score, if I can do math, 12-12 right now. Tied it up. That's a great comeback for 3D as we're looking at a tie score going into the final little bit of this second half. And I lost Sin. But as we look at this right now, here goes Miller again, pushed up above, all alone in the lower, but he takes out Torres. That basically eliminates half of the map right there. The upper half of the map is completely gone to Ouch. They're going to have to attack this lower bomb site, and 3D knows it. 4 guys down there, and Kim takes him out. Deagles again. 3D, I can't believe Ouch keeps going at that alley when they don't have guns. They keep attacking it, and it almost seems like 3D should know it. I guess they did. They put 4 guys in the upper bomb site, leaving 1 in the lower. But Ouch continues to attack that lower bomb site. I mean, the upper bomb site from the alley whenever they have a save round, and it seems very, very predictable at this point, and that's really cost them. So now going 8-2 score, 6 rounds advantage in this half. 1 round advantage. 3D finally moving ahead, 13-12 in favor of them. First time they've led all match. Again, here goes Ouch into the alley. 3 guys there, guys coming in the middle. Torres and Bombs there, an important attack there. Looks like we got a good separation. 4-on-3 right now. 3D is in a little bit of a disadvantage, but they still have control of the major area they need to, which is that main bomb site. Miller's important right here. If Miller goes down, they're going to be in trouble. Important kill, Kim supporting Miller's back, but there he goes. Keen's going to get a plant now, and it's a 3-on-2 situation. That Miller could not die right there, and he did, and that's going to cost him. Although big kill there by Method. 2-on-2 right now, Sin.
Yeah, and here we go. Method picking up yet another one, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Method, those Torres clutching it on Rambo, 1-on-1. Here we go. Method begins to defuse that bomb. Where's Torres? Coming up, and there it is. Torres gets it done. And the score now is going to be 8-4 in favor of Team 3D.
My long-lost pal is back.
Sorry.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay. 8-3 right now. Back to a tie game. 13-13. You missed it. 3D came back, tied this thing up now, and we're at 13-13. And I'm looking forward to the last couple of rounds here. This is going to be really interesting. This is when Counter-Strike really gets good. 13-13 tie going into the last 4 rounds. Amazing stuff.
Ian, there's really nothing too big on stake, just a trip to Singapore.
Well, yeah. Go home. That's nothing big.
To represent your country.
Either spend 13 hours on a plane or go home.
Here we go. Ouch, making the insertion into that covered bomb site. Once again, they want to get in there and get it done. Torres all by himself. There it is. K-Sharp picks him off, though.
So much for that fake.
Yeah, that's gonna kind of give that one away. And here we go. 3D converging on that Vine alleyway rush. And let's see. Schwan gets it done. Picking up the frag on Sievers. Garazzo goes down in the field as well. Here comes Method, though, picking up that op. And like I said, he's picking up the op, doing a great job with it. Keen also chiming in. Method coming up with another op kill, laying it down. 18-2 right now, and he has been on fire for this 3D squad. 3D trying to get back up there, and there it is. 14-13 in favor of 3D.
If I'm 3D, I just think in my head, how many times has Ouch attacked the alley? I think it's like maybe 80% of this match. I mean, I would just stack like 4 guys there and say, come on, let's go. I mean, every single round it seems like Ouch is sending someone down that far lower part of the map for those here in the building, that alley area, and that's just really been disastrous for them. 3D has been able to just basically take them apart as they've come in there. So now, Ouch, I really think they need to find something else. That lower bomb site hasn't worked either because Miller and So have really just dominated with the op as well.
And here we go, Kim making his way in for Ouch, picking up a frag on a save round. Sievers gets 2. K-Sharp chimes in, and there it is. Method comes up with the final frag, and now
look at that. 3D has come back in both matches now. This is the second time they've come back. Unbelievable. And
we're in a do-or-die situation once again. They have to win out to tie.
I hate to sound so bad against Ouch, but I mean, they should win this match. They should have won this match. 10-5 first half. They've really played well, but they continue to attack the alley. I don't think they've played very smart at all after they've gotten the lead, and they've done that in the first map and now the second map too. So it's a little bit of maybe new team. I don't know. Not really adjusting very well. They came in with the strat they liked, and they haven't gone away from it because it hasn't worked.
Here we go. Torres lighting it up. Garazzo chiming in as well. Sievers picks it up. Torres with his second one of this round, and it's going to be a 2-2 score, or a 2-2 Keep in mind now, and there it is. It's over with.
That's it. That's all she wrote. 3D picking up the win.
Wins. So 3D advances on to the semifinals.
The thing I look at that is this team's been together for about a week now, and I think that while they didn't win this match, they did come away, I think, with a very impressive result in terms of they were leading in both matches and probably should have won both maps. Very easily, actually. The second map they should have. So if I look at that, I go, we're in good shape. We're looking good. We just need to close out some matches. And 3D, on the other hand, they need to get off to a better start. They've always needed to. What do you think, Sin?
3D, very slow starts,
always.
Notoriously slow. And no matter what they do, it's kind of like karma. It's just there.
Always happens to them, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So they need, because against a team that's 1 week old, you can do that, but against one of the other teams that's at this event,
for example, if they play Complexity in the final, if it happens to get there, we still got a long way to go. 3D cannot do that. They cannot fall behind. They can't come back like that. Complexity won't allow them to.
Nah, when you got people like Warden and Fraud and you know, Storm, Trip, and Exodus. Exodus has been huge in this
He's been
tournament.
Playing a
so
lot
far.
better. I mean, I might have to eat my words about him. I didn't think that was a very smart pickup at the first place, but he's been playing very well for them so far, and I really think that that's been good for them so far.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's definitely stepped it up in this event. And like you said, he hasn't been so much of a hindrance, but he hasn't really been Sunman.
Well, yeah, but who's Sunman? Who can be Sunman? I mean, that's pretty tough. Right?
Yeah, it is pretty tough. So we're going to go ahead here. This is the last, I believe this is the last Counter-Strike match of the day.
Well, this is the last round of matches. Though currently we've got the other 3 matches for the quarterfinals going on right now. Complexity is playing. I don't exactly know. I didn't get a chance to see before we got on air who everybody was playing, but all the other major teams are starting on right now, and you can hear them screaming from here. So the rest of the match is taking place, and hopefully all those will be up. Can I plug my website real quick?
You sure can.
You can get all of those results at gothfrag.com, and I think WCG's website also has them too. So all the information for those matches and tomorrow's matches, which we should have too. Which one are we going to have?
We'll be doing the semifinals match, one of them from the booth.
From the Intel booth, yeah.
And then we'll be doing
which
the
is a
finals
nice
match.
booth, by the way. I was
I love
impressed
it.
with it.
I love it. And we'll be doing the finals match up here on stage, of course.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right, so Trevor, thank you for coming on. This has been
thanks, Sin.
Daryl Sin Kumarowski, and for the World Cyber Game 2005 U.S. Finals, sponsored by Samsung, Intel, Razer, and Shuttle. We'll see y'all tomorrow.